Joe's an accountant who's about to lose his biggest client who's emigrating in a few months' time. This client represents a whopping 40% of Joe's entire income. Joe, however, is actually quite optimistic. Just yesterday, he launched his online sales funnel to get more clients. An online sales funnel is just a process of converting complete strangers into paying clients. You see, Joe realized that the way that people buy accounting services these days has changed. All of his potential clients are online. The big secret is that it's easier, quicker, and cheaper to find clients online than to find them using archaic offline methods. In fact, Joe cannot even remember when last he had a referral, and he gave up wasting time at networking meetings over a year ago. George is Joe's ideal client. George started a new business 6 months ago, and it's absolutely flying. He's made more money than he did in his last 5 years combined. But George is worried. His business is spiraling out of control. He needs help. He keeps hearing the revenue authorities on the radio reminding people that the tax filing deadline is fast approaching. They've taken a tough stance and have threatened to really crack down on tax offenders. In a panic, George turns to the almighty Google. He types in, "What are the tax requirements for running a business?" He comes across one of Joe's Google ads offering him a free checklist of all the tax requirements that businesses have to fulfill to be compliant. This is actually the first step in Joe's funnel. Joe has just hooked George's interest. Excitedly, George clicks on the ad. He lands on the promise page that asks him for his name and email in exchange for the checklist. This is the second step in Joe's funnel. Looks like George has taken the bait. He enters his name and his email address, and to his delight is taken to a page offering him a 10-page ebook that fully explains everything that he needs to know about being compliant. This is the third step in Joe's funnel. Joe now starts to reel him in. George is thrilled that the ebook is inexpensive and that it's been put together by an accountant who, get this, is even prepared to sit with him for an hour to make sure that he implements everything properly. George can't get his credit card out fast enough. He completes the transaction and downloads his ebook. "Whoa," says George. "This seems a bit hectic. I better phone Joe and take him up on the consultation." This is the fourth step in Joe's funnel. The fish is landed. "Hi Joe, this is George. I just downloaded your tax compliance report, which is really good by the way, but man, it scares the living daylights out of me. I seriously need help. When can I come and see you?" "How about tomorrow at say 10 a.m? "Done." Seems like Joe's having fish for dinner for years to come. Joe can't contain himself. "My online sales funnel is awesome. This is the second appointment today. And the best part is that they phoned me. I even got them to pay for the initial consultation that I usually do for free." I'd always dreamed of prospective clients chasing me because the thought of prospecting for new business makes me feel really uneasy. But I never really thought it could happen. So if you want to learn how to get clients to phone you just like Joe, then sign up for the most important webinar that you will attend this year by clicking the big blue Register Now button on this page. Once you learn how to implement an online sales funnel that is unique to your business, you'll have a massive competitive advantage because, as this is brand new, most of your competitors are not implementing it. Yet. But don't delay, because they soon will be. Just click the blue Register Now button on this page to secure your seat on this limited time webinar.